When I was in Florida, my husband and I decided to take portraits right along Florida's Emerald Coast, so I wanted to show you the makeup that I did for this look. When doing portrait pictures, especially when they're outside, you have to lay it on a little bit thicker just because there's very harsh lighting with the flashing and in our case with the bright sun. I like to lay my makeup out all along the vanity just so that I can see everything at hand and to get ready for my makeup. After applying my sunscreen, I wanted to use an eye cream. This one has SPF 15. Taking a very small portion and just dabbing it along the outside areas of your eyes. It's super important to wear sunscreen around your eyes, and especially if you're going to be on the beach or outside, you want to wear sunscreen all over. To mattify any shine, I'm going to take this Strike Out oil-free formula and just apply it to my cheeks, and really it's just everywhere on my face. For a primer, I used Professional. This is by Benefit and it's my favorite primer. I apply this all over my face, but if you don't want to do that, you can just apply it to your trouble areas or areas where you experience a lot of shine, and especially over acne so that it can smooth it out. Now take your foundation. In this case, I just use a BB cream. This is by Maybelline, and I bought it on vacation and I wanted to try it. I'm using a blending brush to apply it because I didn't take a foundation brush. But this blending brush worked really well to apply it, and it created a lot of texture, which I really liked. Before you move on, I like to apply a lip balm. I'm using this one by Sugar because it has SPF 15. Also very important when you're going to be outside. Taking my Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer, I'm going to use my ring finger to pat this on under my eyelids and just anywhere I have imperfections or redness. Next, I'm taking Marc Get a Tint, the shimmer one, and I'm applying just a little bitty bit to the top of my cheeks and my nose and my chin, just anywhere where I want to apply highlight. I like using a liquid highlighter under powder, and then I'll apply a powder highlighter over. We'll get to that in a second though. Now to set all of this, I'm using Tarte Smooth Operator Microlized Finishing Powder. Taking that same brush that I applied my foundation with, just placing this all over my face. Did you guys check out the wallpaper at the condo that we rented? It is super cool with seashells. Moving on to the most important part of portraits, bronzer. You're going to use this to contour your whole face, so I just take it in the same brush that I was using before and kind of carve out my cheekbones by applying the bronzer inside the hollows of my cheeks, and make sure that it's really blended. You want to apply it to the hollows of your forehead and under your chin as well. This is really going to help you make your face appear more slimmer. Don't forget to apply your ears and then take it under your chin and kind of down to your neck. Now I've removed my foundation products and I applied my two palettes, and I'm taking this blusher brush and applying the pretty pink from in this palette. This is the Marc To Go Clutch palette. Just applying that to the apples of my cheeks to make them appear nice and rosy. And taking that same brush, I'm going to take it into the highlighter and applying this to the tops of my cheekbones and down my nose and my chin and forehead, just to highlight. Now taking a small blusher brush, this is actually for the eyes, I'm going to make this pouty face and kind of just carve out more cheeks like this. I don't know how to explain it, but you just kind of carve out your cheekbones. Like I said, bronzer will be your best friend when doing portraits. You're also going to take some down the sides of your nose to make your nose taller and stand out more. And take it up to the top of your nose by near the inner corners of your eyes to really make your nose stand out. So we're done with that, and now we're going to move on to the eyes. I'm using the primer from this palette here and just applying that to my lids. And I'm really sorry if the camera gets super shaky. I'm just doing my makeup with one hand and holding the camera with the other. Now I'm taking a eyeshadow brush and applying the highlighter color that we use on our cheeks to our lids. This is going to make your eyes stand out and just make them appear more glowy and highlighted. Now taking a pencil brush, I'm dipping into this cocoa color and also the cocoa blush color that's on there, and tracing the hollows of my eyelids. This is going to make my eyes appear bigger and kind of stand out more, so I like doing this a lot. Take a blending brush and make sure you blend it out, make it look nice and evened out. Next, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to dip it into this vanilla shade, and I'm going to place that on my eyebrow highlight. This is going to make my eyes look even more dimensional and make my eyes stand out more. As always, place a bit in the inner portions of your eyes to draw the light into your eyes. Now I'm going to take that same brush and dip it into the gold color and just place that right on the lids. It's going to just make your eyes more dewy and glowy, and gold is a really pretty summer color. Now taking a small brush, I'm dipping into this brown color down here and just placing that under my eyelids. Now I gotta dig in my bag for my brown eyeliner. This one is by Bare Minerals and it's a waterproof eyeliner in brown. And just line your lids and don't forget to line your waterline. Now you want to just curl your lashes, and you guys already know how to do that part. The mascara that I'm using is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. It's a really pretty, like, kind of natural mascara. Alright, now I gotta fill in my brows, and I'm putting this in just a little bit with the heavier hand because we are outside and I want it to be a little bit darker. Placing a brow gel so that all the hairs will stay in place. Moving on to the lips, and the most important part is that you just put SPF on your lips, because any gloss that you put over it is really gonna draw the sun in and kind of make your lips burn, so make sure that you have SPF on first. This whole trip I've been lightening my hair with this mixture that I made, but for this look I'm going to use a curl and wave defining gel. This one is by Marc, it's called Curl Commander. Just put it in your hair and scrunch it up. Next I'm applying this Win Sweet Almond Mint spray. Just spraying that to my whole hair, and this is just to add texture, and then I'm just going to kind of messy it up for those beach waves that I really like. For the accessories, I'm just wearing my rose gold watch and these amazingly beautiful emerald earrings. I chose these earrings because they'll match the water beautifully. And then we're just going to head to the beach and take our pictures. If you want to see our pictures, check out my blog at markgirlanna.com. Until next time, don't forget to make your mark in the world, guys. Bye!